everyone. So today we have Catriona Grey with me, but of course the girl needs no introductions. She is Miss Universe 2018 and Smile Train's Global Ambassador as well. And we also have the Senior Vice President of International Development from Smile Train, Troy Reinhart, with us to tell us more about the organization itself and how it helps a lot of people around the world. And we also have with us the National Director of the Miss Universe Colombia organization, Natalie Ackermann. And we are just so excited to hear more about Miss Universe Colombia, how they're gonna go about the pageant in the midst of a pandemic. And of course, we want to connect the Filipino fans to the Colombian fans as well. So we have a lot of exciting topics in line for us today. And we're gonna ask a little chikahan muna with Catriona Grey. Kat, how have you been? And we have seen a lot of interviews with Miss Universe Colombia organization already. It's like they're already starting the welcoming committee. How do you feel about that?
It's super exciting. I guess in the light of the pandemic, I didn't really think that there would be much international travel opportunities. But also, it will be my first time in Colombia. And more so, I'll be there as a global ambassador of Smile Train, which is a great honor for me. I've been global ambassador for this year, and during my reign as Miss Universe, I've been able to travel to Brazil, also here in the Philippines for Smile Train, and so being able to add Colombia to that list and hopefully be able to learn about how Smile Train really reaches over the country's borders and cultures to really apply that same free, comprehensive cleft care. I'm really excited to add that to my personal experiences, and hopefully during this whole trip, me along with Natalie, Troy, and also the candidates of Miss Universe Colombia 2020 will hopefully really raise the awareness on cleft and also awareness that Smile Train offers their free, comprehensive care in more than 90 countries around the world.
We have Troy with us today from Smile Train organization. So, hello Troy. What time is it there in Miami? Thank you for being with us today.
No worries. It's 9 o'clock at night, so I'll be here anytime you guys need me. We're very excited to have Catriona visit our programs there. She's done this in the Philippines. She had a huge impact when we brought her to Brazil, so Colombia is going to be fantastic. And of course, to all the fans that want to watch, not only follow Catriona, but the 31 contestants who will also have the opportunity to learn more about Smile Train. So I think you're going to see a lot of buzz over all the fan sites that will be following Catriona, and of course, hopefully the new winner of Miss Universe Colombia.
Oh, that's so nice to hear. And can you share this time around, Kat, like your experience interacting with the kids from Smile Train, like in the US, here in the Philippines? Is it any different? Is the need different in each area?
Well, I think that it's such an interesting thing because, like, even though we traverse over different languages and cultures and in different countries, so many children every year are born with cleft, and they face the same challenges in speaking, breathing, swallowing, and you can just imagine how frantic some new mothers may get or families feel when their babies are born with cleft. So it's really about addressing the need of a family and need of a community, because even though it is the solution of a surgery and comprehensive care and orthodontic care and speech therapy, just the impact that it makes to that family and to that community is something that is really so life-changing. And I feel very lucky that I've experienced that not only here in the Philippines but also in Brazil, and heard the stories of just how much it meant to the families, knowing that this care is free. And also that it just took that seed of information, because what we hope and endeavor to do with Smile Train and also in Colombia is to get that awareness out there, because there are so many families that just don't know that there's Smile Train out there to give free care to those children or people with cleft.
Thank you so much, Troy. We'll get back to you in a little while because we'll be missing you immediately. So right now I'm going to move to Natalie this time. Hello, Natalie.
Hello. Good morning.
Okay, so Natalie, I feel like Catriona going to Colombia is also sort of a bridge of friendship, because we get to connect with the Colombian fans, which we don't usually get to talk to because of the language barrier. But this time around, we're really gonna get involved. So how did you go about picking Catriona? to be the one to judge your prestigious pageant?
Yes, first of all, Global was in this platform first Colombia to reach out about sonrisas. As is one of the biggest and best ambassador that Smile Train has. And at the same time, she is Miss Universe, because still for us, she is Miss Universe. We thought it couldn't be a better choice to have her here as a judge. First of all, because she has something to say, she has a big message, and in Colombia it is very important to reach out about plastic surgery and all these things that Smile Train does, because in Colombia people doesn't know much about it. You have to understand that the whole country will stay still the day of the Miss Universe Colombia pageant, and this is the time to use our voice to shout out big about Smile Train. And Catriona being a judge is to show the girls that it's not about only beauty, it's not about only a crown, it's about much more. Like working for a foundation like Smile Train for not only 1 year, but for all life.
I actually really like what you said about this time not being the worst time, but the best time also to use a different kind of platform to spread your message. And Kat, can you trail off from that? Like, what? Because a lot of fans are also asking, you know, is this even the best time for a pageant? So what do you think about that too?
Yeah, I think because a lot of us fans, I'm a fan
I'm also
too.
a fan, yeah.
We really love that performance aspect of pageants. We love that camaraderie. We love the cheering on and the electricity and watching the stage. But of course, with the times that we have at the moment, that's not necessarily possible. But I think it really forces us to look at the other aspect of pageantry, which I've always advocated for, which is that we're there for a reason. We're not there just to perform on stage, although that is a portion of it, but our reign and our role as even candidates, not just as the winner, is to utilize that platform to really be a role model in whatever place in your community or cause that you believe in or advocacy that you advocate for. That is the bigger purpose of pageantry that lasts long after the lights of the stage turn off. And so I really like, in a way, that even though we're being faced with so many challenges in the aspect of pageantry, that the spotlight is really being put on what is the purpose of pageantry. And that's something that, you know, I've always believed in. So
this is a complete different thing. We cannot talk about the pageant like we know it from before. This is very different. This is doing some activities, and how Catriona said, it's a purpose we have. It's not doing a pageantry and to show the beautiful women of Colombia. No, we have a purpose now. And we are just using this platform to do this purpose. So in this new era of Miss Universe Colombia, we want to dignify the women. We want to tell them, hey, it's much more than that. You do much worth much more than only your beauty. You have a voice, you have a message, and you have a purpose on this earth. And you can do this purpose being a Miss.
Yeah, and we are really looking forward to that. And now this time, since Natalie already enumerated pretty much what they're looking for in the new Miss Universe Colombia, Kat, it more than the show. Like after the show, that's when the job really begins, you know. So how do you envision the reign of the next Miss Universe, if ever?
ooh, I think she really has to step up to the challenge and try to really take advantage of what platform she has, because it is a very unusual terrain to navigate as a Miss Universe, because usually as a Miss Universe you do events and you do speaking engagements and you travel and you do face-to-face interactions with people. So I guess it's really about utilizing the platform of the internet, social media, and also putting together, I guess, activities or movements that you feel would educate people, create awareness, and really impact people positively, because now more than ever, especially facing the challenges that we have during this pandemic, people need an extra dose of positivity. They need an extra hand of help. They need extra support. And I feel like a Miss Universe could utilize her platform to hopefully give that to people.
And now, let's bring Troy back in.
Hi, Troy. I really would implore all of the people watching today, thank you for giving us your time, one, and also if you could please continue to support Smile Train. If you're watching from any other countries other than the Philippines, other than Colombia, it's a really great chance that Smile Train is operating near you because it operates in more than 90 countries around the world. And all you need to do is visit their website, that's www.smiletrain.org, and you can get in touch with the Smile Train local center near you and access their free and comprehensive cleft care. And also, if anyone's watching that knows a baby with cleft or someone with cleft that has gone untreated, please do refer them to your local Smile Train initiatives and activity centers so that they could get the care that they need. And also keep in touch, mga pageant fans, please do support Miss Universe Colombia. The coronation night is coming in November. I'll let Natalie give the specifics on where we can watch it from around the world that you are. But very excited. Thank you, Natalie and Troy, for the opportunity to not only represent Smile Train as Global Ambassador, but also be a part in a little bit of the making of the history and choosing the next representative for Colombia. Thank you so much.
To all the Filipino fans, to all the people that are watching us, we are very happy to announce that we will have our final show, our final coronation night, that we will look for the Miss Universe Colombia on November 16th. It will be on a TV channel called RCN. You can connect to our Instagram, Miss Universe Colombia ORG. So there's all the complete info, and I'm really waiting for you. Thank you, Catriona, for accepting this challenge. Thank you for coming, because I'm sure you know what it takes to be a perfect Miss Universe, and I know you will find that one in the next Colombian 31 candidates waiting for you, because they're very excited to know you, because you're a role model for them and for all the Colombians.
Are we gonna expect to see you in Colombia as well?
I am going to Colombia, yes, so it'll be very exciting. It's one of my favorite countries too, so I'm excited to go there. Although I need to practice my Spanish, but I think Catriona and I will try learning a little bit of Spanish while we're there.
Yes, we would try our best.
You'll be bonding over breakfast, I guess. Thank you so much, Troy. Thank you so much, Natalie. Good night.
Very much,
Thank you very much.
Thank you. See you guys very soon. Stay safe.
See you soon,
So there you have it. That's pretty much what we can expect in the upcoming Miss Universe Colombia and their partnership with Smile Train.
I would also like to take this opportunity to thank, seeing as we're such unique circumstances at the moment with the pandemic, those government and organization bodies that helped us with our trips, namely the Department of Foreign Affairs, maraming salamat po, and also the Philippine Embassy in Turkey and Brazil, thank you for your assistance. I'd also like to make a shout out to my NCCA and DTI OTOC family. I'm excited to also bring some of our local products to Colombia and also see if the contestants and those that I meet will really appreciate it as much as I do, and hopefully really push Filipino crafts and also products there in Colombia. So I'm excited about that. Thank you to the Philippine Red Cross. Actually, while I'm in Colombia, I'll be looking forward to hopefully connecting with the Red Cross Colombia and seeing what on-ground work that I could contribute to there. So thank you very much for that opportunity. To my Young Focus family, we have a still ongoing quality education initiative. For those that would like to support this, you could visit www.youngfocus.org. We're currently in the process of fundraising to put up computer classrooms, since many of the children there with the migration to online learning don't have access to a gadget, let alone internet. So we're actually trying to provide those online classrooms that they can go and safely complete their online studies. So that's youngfocus.org. And lastly, thank you to my Cornerstone family for always looking after me. And
Thanks,
Nicole
Cornerstone.
And thank you to Nicole for being a lovely hostess.
No thanks needed. Yeah. No thanks needed. Abangan nyo yung upcoming workshops namin with Binibining Pilipinas. Masaya to. We will be more involved with the girls. And yeah, thank you so much, Kat, for doing a lot of things for our country, and you're expanding yourself then to other other countries as well. Parang anghel na siya ng buong mundo. Grabe. Thank you so much for continuously working with our local government. You are such an angel. And yeah, so everyone, please stay safe and keep working with the organizations you're working with, because as Kat said, a little goes a long way. So keep sharing on social media and keep being involved. Let's rebuild better together.